Yeah, the third card is the deepest card. This is from that Untethered Soul book. This it's like
Yeah.
a card set that goes along with it.
Yeah, the other ones were from the Best Self decks again. And then this one Tyler brought over, it's from Michael Singer. So he's got the Surrender Experiment and the Untethered Soul book. And these are like cards based off the book, which I didn't even know he had. And they're like my favorite books.
Maybe I'll get you this for Christmas. So yeah, I don't. The previous two were like kind of questions, I guess, and this is more just like a statement or a prompt. So it is just relax and release, and deal with only what's left in front of you. You do not need to worry about the rest.
I mean, that kind of really goes along with the surrender stuff, which is clearly Michael Singer's thing.
Yeah. Read the book if you haven't.
Yeah, I was actually reading The Time Warrior this morning.
Okay.
And it was talking about that and how people just literally worry about whatever's in the future, but it's not even a thing. Like, it's just your thoughts that you're getting worried about. Because in reality, nothing's happened. That's like the only place that fear and anything else comes in is just your own thoughts about the future. And if you can stay, just so hard to stay in the moment. But that, I guess for me, that's like being one of my really big wins this year in reality.
Right.
Is yeah, just, I don't know, man. That's really just letting go of this stuff. And I'm just thinking about how I can, put perspective on that from a life right now. But for us, well, for me, I mean, we basically got blasted by the news this past 2 weeks, like super negatively, right? And that's like, I can sit here and worry about all the bad shit that could happen, or what if bigger news network picks it up, or what if this happens, or what do people think of me? And sometimes I do get in those loops and I go, man, like, wonder if my family actually thinks I'm a fucking scammer, or like whatever it is. And like, you get those thoughts, but the fact you go, man, what are you even thinking about? Yeah. And then, that had prompted something to go sort of south with a partner that was coming in and investing. And now I have a meeting with that person in 2 hours. And, last night I was at my girlfriend's parents' place having dinner and setting up Christmas decorations. And this morning we're doing this. And I know that a year ago, I could have never done this. I would have been like replaying scenarios in my head all day long. Whereas now I know, like, what am I going to do? Like, I can't do anything until I sit down in front of this person and just explain, explain my side of things and just share the vision and talk about what we really want to create and how that, how we can do that for this person. And if it doesn't work, then that's okay. Like, just sitting here thinking about how that might not work could just ruin the whole meeting in itself.
Yeah.
So I feel like something I've been really, really good at lately is doing that. And even right now, like, my thoughts aren't going off about this thing. Like, I'm here and we're talking about these things and I'm like enjoying this. I'm not like worried and, anxietied out and shit. So it's good. I mean, that's just the way I can relate that to right now and what it makes me think or feel.
Nice. So when the news thing comes up for you, you just kind of relax, release,
yeah,
and only control what you can control, right?
Yeah, exactly. And just I think just continue to believe in yourself and know that whatever you're doing is going to work out if it's supposed to.
I'm proud of you, dude.
Thanks.
I think I told you off camera, but I'm proud of you, bro. I think a lot of people are.
Oh.
But yeah, like for me, it's all the little things too. Like previously, if Shelby was like, hey man, I think we talk about really cool stuff in the mornings. Do you just want to throw 2 cameras in front of us and do it while biking and got a big bright light in your face? Do you want to do all this in the morning at 7:30? Be like, I'd be worrying. I'd be learning so much. I'd be like, shit, man,